So I found this piece here. Nice little scrap piece I can cut this corner out with. Just line that all up. Bring this corner. Yep, I can trace all that. So I'm going to come all the way across here. Probably all the way to there. Use up as much of that as I can. And then I need to come let's see. So I definitely need to cut this. This is that layer, which is there. And I'm going to take scaffolding up to there. So this part, so I'm going to come across here. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. So that's, oh yeah, because I'm cutting this. Yeah, I'm cutting that. So do one. So take from there to here, come this way. Now, this piece is going to run all the way, basically. So where do I cut it off at? This is layer 1, so that needs to be cut out for sure. Stop it right there. So I just need to cut out this little area. So I'm going to come right across there. Probably come all the way this way. And it better start sloping up. So let's cut that right there. This is all bottom, so cut that. Right there. So all of this is a room that gets cut out. Alright, so I found a 1-inch piece. So this is a 1-inch piece. And I'm just going to cut out a little section. I'm going to use this, since I've already cut here, I can use this as my template. To cut out the next layer, that way they at least line up somewhat. But I can only go to there because I need to come back to there. So I'll use the map for the rest of it. Line that up like so. So I've already cut all the way to there. So I need to finish that area. And I'm going to follow this edge right here to edge. So that cuts out all of that. That's going to be another layer on top of it. But this here is the layer of this. So that will go all the way, that'll go all the way to the edge of the board. But over here we do have this cut out, which is at this level. So this definitely cuts. So I'll go from here. Draw that line. Just going to follow this for now. I'll be cutting it at an angle. There'll be a slope there, so some of that I'm going to want. Well, even more. Let's come to here instead. And then I follow. I'm not going to worry about that piece, but I do want to cut what? Here. Coming up this way to there. So that is that, which is covered by that. So I just need to cut out this area. Once again, I can't cut that. I can cut that. I can't cut that. And then I gotta cut that line there, which I probably can't do on either. So on this line, I just need to cut this. The blade's getting dull already. Alright, so this will be my next piece, and I need box on back. Let's bring this back over. And turn it on. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit so it cuts a little better. And we'll just do it this way. I want to stay on this side of the line. As I'm going up, I kind of want the walls to, I don't want them to overhang. I'd rather have them undercut from the layer below. So here's that part. Now, flop that down right there. We should have cut out all the way to here. And we should have all that cut out. Perfect. That takes us to this layer. Now I still need to put another layer that goes to here, which will be another 1-inch piece. Coming all the way from there. Can't use that, but this would be that layer. Decided I should probably do the other side of the map first, just to keep it all level. So lay that down here. And this is my line, so I'll start it right there, draw across that. There's that. Oh, let's do that. There. Let's put this back. Okay, so I've already cut that out. So I'm just going to start right there. Put it on this wall. Probably need to cut not much of that though. What? Right there. All right. We're cutting that part out. I might as well keep using the Proxon. It's done most of the work so far. there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that. We got our cutout wall. There's our first layer. Gotta do another layer on top of this. Put a map in here. So we got that all cut out to, yeah, right there. Yep, I can feel my edge. And then this is all cut out. Right to there. Perfect. And there's that little tip supposed to go there. And there's that little channel that comes in there. All right. I'd say this layer is done. I can move on to the next layer.